My advice to every Nigerian is to try as much as possible to make sure that they register with the NIN, because yes, number one is for our security. The kidnapping, banditry, or whatever you are hearing today, if this is done, it's going to reduce it drastically, which is, we are talking of expectation in 2021. If banditry, kidnapping is reduced to a barest minimum, it's a step ahead, a good step ahead for the good year we are foresee ahead of us. I encourage every citizen of Nigeria to try as much as possible to make sure that we register, no matter how difficult it is. But to those in charge of the affair, taking care of it, we equally advise them to stop extorting money from others. Look for a way to make it easier for the masses to do. You can give them numbers to stay at home, not to come at Japan. If it's your turn, you come and do it and go. It's a bad attitude from Africa that whenever some work is given to somebody to do, we will see it as opportunity to enrich himself or to extort money from others, which is not called for. So they should look for a way to make it more flexible for the masses by giving numbers, just as I've said earlier, giving numbers to them. If they come in the morning, if somebody comes and say, no, we are not giving you numbers today, they come tomorrow, so that the crowd will be controlled and the spread of the COVID-19 we are talking of will equally be curtailed.
You see, they don't need to stampede our people, to get this thing done. We are in a technological age. What is happening now is that the service providers, the telephone service providers, are simply supposed to have liaised with NIN to link the people's telephone numbers to their SIMs. Simply to link the telephone numbers to their national identification numbers. That's all they are not supposed to get our people to be crowding like primitive people. It's not good. It doesn't market Nigeria well. We can do better than this.
Based on the NIN that they are suffering people up and down, that thing is total frustration. I call it frustration in the sense that something we are supposed to get for free, they are supposed to be even giving us. Somebody using line for long, like me, I bought my line like 10 years ago. Somebody is telling me to come and register and stress myself to pay money again on the same line that I'm paying money to recharge almost every single day. It's very bad. So let's upgrade this country to another level. This is a new year. We should not put ourselves on stagnation for life, because this Nigeria is our own. Let's make it our own. Let's treat every civilian like our own, and we'll take the country to another level. I believe it will work more better for us.
Issue of the NIN, I think I'll peg it down to lack of communication, or I would say the communication is not very effective, because at the time I was hearing the announcement have been on for quite a while, and me myself personally, I didn't know about it. The idea of the network providers, they came up with the idea of dialing a code. I think that's better, but the major problem now, I think, is the people that don't have the NIN. Now, in some places, we hear that they are charging people money. These are things that the government are supposed to offer for free. If now the government has said it's free, but these people go there and now they try to extort money from them. The government, they are supposed to look into it. Have like a body. As Nigerians, we are used to setting up panels. So they should set up panels to look into that, to make sure that this registration is done for free, because it's stressful already. Everybody wants to do things at their own terms, at their own time. So if you are saying, okay, this is the deadline, then I think they should make it accessible. It should be easy for people to get it within that time range.
Because without that, you are not a bona fide Nigerian. You need to be registered. It has been on for quite some time now. Some of us showed nonchalant attitude, and some maybe because of their job, nature of job and all of that. So if you have not done yours, go and do it, so that you will not be deprived of your right. I've done mine.
So how did you do your own?
Online. I use my phone. Yes. And my NIN number was sent to me, and then I forwarded it to MTN. And then it was.
The government should realize Nigerians have progressed beyond where they are. The perception, the thinking in public is far advanced to the thinking in government. Meaning that government should consult and work with the public. The government is too detached from the public, is too disconnected from the public. A lot of people don't have anything to do with the government. it ought not be because we are a developing country. So my advice is let them find a way of reconnecting with the people. If they don't do that, you know, their scorecard is very poor. It's not even repeat. It's not at the university level. It's not even receipt. It is dismissal.
I honestly do not think that the government has imposed any amount of money on this, but Nigerians, though we are selfish and greedy, we have, because, okay, take for instance, I went this morning to register and then I'm being told that for me to obtain the form, I have to pay a stipulated amount of money, and it's boldly written on the form not to be sold. So I think we are the ones, we complain that government is not doing well, but down to our own level, we're not helping ourselves either.